How Magicians Fooled Ancient Emperors, a tale of power, illusion, and hidden genius. Long before camera tricks, trapdoors, and CGI, ancient emperors believed themselves to be near gods. They sat on thrones of gold, surrounded by soldiers, scholars, and trembling servants. But there was one kind of person they feared more than an invading army: the magician. Because a magician's weapon wasn't a sword, it was mystery. The Night of the Floating Flame. In the empire of Zaharan, Emperor Khalif the Ironheart demanded loyalty from everyone and entertainment from the best magicians in the land. One night, a traveler named Ciro approached the palace gates with nothing but a small wooden box. No jewels, no animals, no assistants. The guards laughed until the emperor ordered him inside. Ciro lifted the lid, and inside was a single candle already burning. The emperor frowned. "That's it?" Ciro smiled, whispered an ancient word, and the flame rose from the candle, floated upward, and danced in the air like a fire spirit bowing before the emperor. Gasps echoed across the hall. What the emperor didn't know was this: Ciro had studied desert winds and hidden chemistry tricks from forgotten scrolls. Tiny threads of nearly invisible spider silk, a special mixture in the wick. All the quiet sciences emperors didn't bother to learn. To the court, it was magic. To Ciro, it was knowledge disguised as wonder. The Emperor of Jade and the illusion of the vanishing army across the sea in the Jade Empire, Emperor Long Wei received news of rebellion. A young illusionist named Mei Lan stepped forward. "Let me show your enemies a vision they will never forget," she said. At dawn, rebels approached the valley and froze. Before them stood an entire army of gleaming warriors, armor shining like mirror steel. They charged forward and passed straight through the soldiers. Mei Lan had used giant polished shields, arranged across the valley to reflect sunlight and duplicate the emperor's troops again and again. A trick of angles, a masterpiece of geometry. By the time the rebels realized the illusion, they were already surrounded by the real army. Once again, knowledge played dress-up as magic. The emperor who couldn't be fooled. Until He Was the Final Tale comes from the cold empire of Valtoria. Emperor Rurik was stubborn, proud, and certain no magician could deceive him. A young conjurer named Lorien accepted the challenge. In front of the entire court, Lorien placed a metal goblet on the table and said, "Your Majesty, I will turn this cup into solid gold." Rurik leaned back, smirking. "Impossible,"